Well, if you're still waiting on silver to shoot the moon, then your wait just got longer. Okay, so looking at the market today, gold is slightly up while silver is down yet again and trading at year to date lows. And many, myself included, are wondering if lower lows are on the way or if we should all be backing up the truck and buying this big dip in silver's spot price. So we're going to cover that, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing in this downbeaten silver spot price market when we return. Hey everyone, I'm the Florida Stacker, and I make several videos each week on the topic of stacking silver and gold. Each week on Tuesday, I do unbox 90% silver coins. That is part of a Saving with Silver series that I've been working on now for over 13 weeks. And on Thursdays, those tend to be everyone's favorite days, we do unbox investment grade, that is 3 nines and 4 nines fine, silver coins and rounds, as well as some fractional gold, and every now and then I do surprise you with a larger 1-ounce gold purchase. We're talking sovereign minted U.S. American Eagles, Canadian Maple Leafs, British Britannia, South African Krugerrands, and more of the like. So in today's video, however, we are going to focus on the silver market. We're going to talk about silver as an asset class. I'm going to talk about its performance as an inflation hedge during 2021, and also what my plans are with spot price trading at today's year-to-date lows. All right, so first, if you've been following my channel for a few months or more, then I hope that you remembered that gold and silver are both monetary metals. However, they do not always move in the same manner. No, silver, like gold, is a store of value. That's part of the reason that we're stacking it, right? I mean, it's one of the big reasons I'm stacking silver as a savings account. I want to hold my wealth. I don't want it to be inflated away. However, once more, silver is much more closely tied to industry than gold. Silver, therefore, more negatively influenced. It is more negatively influenced when economic indicators do point south, and we're seeing a big day today. So silver's strong ties to industry make silver more volatile than gold, and we're going to witness those wider price swings during periods of economic news, both up and down in price. Okay, so today, September 20th, 2021, as I record this video, the Dow is down 870 points right now. That's 2.52% in just one day. The Dow is down. And the writing has been on the wall about an equity sell-off, in my opinion, now for many months, but especially during the last few looming weeks as now multiple crises impact the U.S. government. And it's pretty visual. It's not being suppressed quite as much as it was in the past. So silver, of course, with other commodities more sensitive to economic outlooks, are down on the day, just like the Dow. So one more thing, silver, more so than gold, is impacted by the strength of the U.S. dollar. That's right, gold is impacted by the strength of the U.S. dollar, but more so impacted by real interest rates, whereas silver is definitely impacted by the U.S. dollar, the strength of the U.S. dollar as compared to other currencies. Okay, you got to remember the dollar is a currency. It's backed by the U.S. government. It can be printed to infinity, and other nations' currencies are the same way. Gold and silver are not currencies, they're money, it's different. So it just so happens that the DXY, which is the dollar index, is up again today. It's up a little more than 0.1% and currently sitting at 93.28. That puts the dollar up on other currencies by 3.7% year to date and up 1.5% over just the last 3 months. Now, if you add those headwinds, you'll start to see the factors currently working against silver today in the market, other than the normal spoofing manipulation that silver stackers are accustomed to seeing from some of the bigger banks. Yes, that's right, that does happen. So silver is not and has not performed well as an inflation hedge during 2021. It's just not right to call silver an inflation hedge in 2021. Over the long-term period, yeah, not so bad. But this year, definitely not good. While inflation is knocking now on 6%, that is, if you believe what we're being told, silver opened up the year at $27.36. It did hit a year-to-date high of $29.42, but as of today, as of right now, trading at $22.42, that is the year-to-date low. Silver has lost 18% of its value over that same time period that we've witnessed inflation, as reported, up by 6%. So why silver then, Florida Stacker? Well, I can only explain why I stack silver and what I'm doing. You have to understand your own reasons for stacking, and that should hopefully include a timeline toward your goal. I have a timeline. I know exactly how long I plan to stack and exactly what I feel I need to stack, and that will adjust as time goes on. Now, whether your goal is to live off your gold and silver during retirement to prep for Armageddon, or maybe you just want to trade your silver for gold when the gold to silver ratio drops, whatever it is, you need to understand why you are stacking and how long you intend and continue to stack, and therefore make a good decision based on that. So in my situation, I have what I hope to be 20 plus years of runway left before I retire, and so I am likely to witness what I believe to be several more bull and bear markets in silver before that time. And I have to remember that precious metals do offer other unique inflationary protections. Okay, it's not just the dollar that it offers some sort of hedge as an inflation hedge, but gold and silver have their own intrinsic value. They carry no credit risk and they cannot be inflated. And once it's in your hand, it's yours. You don't have that counterparty risk. Obviously, you got to keep it secure, but 100 ounces of silver will always be 100 ounces of silver, and having that security is important to me. Now, due to the time that I have left, I feel that I'm a lot more comfortable today than, say, others to stack silver, all right? With 20 plus years remaining, I feel pretty comfortable to continue to not just stack silver, but to stack a lot of silver. I've still got a ways to go. Now, I will, as I reach various goals in the amount of silver that I have, purchased, once I hit those milestones, begin to buy more gold. I'll begin to taper off my silver purchases and begin to concentrate more on purchasing gold as the years progress. But for now, with silver trading at year-to-date lows on a 20-year plus time horizon, that is my time horizon, I'm changing absolutely nothing with my budget, and I'm actually quite enjoying the lower spot prices of silver and continuing to accumulate more silver now for fewer US dollars than I have over the last couple of weeks. I actually have been spending less, which is great. Got a little more cash, so I can put that away and make those bigger gold purchases, right? I mean, that's my plan. I'm not sure what yours is, but that's it. It's pretty simple. I'm just really changing nothing, guys and girls. I have a budget. It's working for me. I'm able to accumulate the way I'm doing it here. So I'm just going to keep hustling. I'm going to keep pushing. And the challenge as a stacker remains unchanged. And I'm sure that challenge for me is the same one for you. And that is to get around these premiums. For me also, it's to get around state taxes and also to get around paying shipping when I'm purchasing gold and silver online, so that I can build a big, beautiful, and valuable stack of gold and silver for a lot less. That's the challenge. It's really not the spot price that's the challenge. It is the premium. So from my outlook, this is somewhat expected, my friends, with what is currently going on in the world from both a financial and political viewpoint, really. Silver is largely tied to industry. Industry is tied to politics. And so it kind of all webs together. The stock market is selling off today, and the dollar is actually up. Now, the dollar, the world's reserve currency, is looking stronger and stronger as the year has gone on. That's worked against silver. So I'm taking advantage of this fact, and I'm not letting it get me down at all with my 20-year time horizon, and instead I'm keeping my eyes on the objective, and that is to continue to build a nice stack of gold and silver at the lowest cost. So thanks for watching today's video, everyone. I do hope you have a wonderful work week, my friends, and if you like today's video, please do consider subscribing, as well as hitting that thumbs up button. It does help me a lot. And if you would like to know where I purchased any of the coin capsules, the coin tubes, any of the gloves seen in this video, then please do see the video description section for all those details. Keep stacking, my friends. Until next time.